All right. Well, we had a nice win tonight, but I know the women basketball team with Don had a big win tonight. So congrats to them. Looks like they did a lot better job against Texas than we did a couple weeks ago. So congrats to them on moving on to the Final Four. Pleased with our effort tonight. Thought it was very solid all the way around. So happy to answer questions.
Let's go to Colin Taylor for the first question.
Hey, Mark, I guess just after a big Florida series and sweeping them, just how good was it to see the guys come out and not kind of skip a beat and still hit 3 home runs on the day?
Yeah, I thought it was a very professional effort on our part. It always starts with pitching. Mahoney was very solid, 6 strikeouts, no walks, gave us 4 innings on 50 pitches. So he'll be available for the weekend, which is great. And then I thought the guys that came in after him did a nice job as well. Phipps, 2 innings, 5 strikeouts, no walks. We only walked 2 guys today. So to me, that's the key, 13 strikeouts and 2 walks. Really, really nice to see that. And offensively, again, we had a really nice night.
Ben Briner.
Hey, Coach, with Mahoney, what kind of made him the choice to go today? And just when you looked at kind of how he pitched, what sort of stood out?
Well, statistically, he's been one of our better guys, and he's also a guy that we think, as you look into the future, could be a potential weekend starter. So we wanted to get him out there and feel what a start's like here at Founders Park, and I thought it served everything we were looking for. He looked comfortable. He gave us a good outing, and he got his feet wet as a starter. So everything we were looking for, we got with Jack tonight.
Colin.
Brady obviously had the home run. That was his 3rd in 2 games. Wes Clark's a home run in 3 straight. Just what can this offense be when those 2 guys especially are clicking the way they're clicking right now?
Well, obviously there are veteran guys. There are stronger guys. And when they're swinging it well and hot, then everybody kind of can follow suit behind them. So Brady had a multi-hit game. So did Wimmer. So did Seitler. So did Mendham. I thought Mendham swung the bat well tonight. Eister had 2 hits, and just that was a good effort up and down the lineup. So again, that's what we want to be. Whoever we put in there, we want to see production and quality at bats. And I thought we saw a lot of quality at bats tonight. Only struck out 3 times, so that's really good.
Ben.
As you guys kind of turn toward a team like Georgia, is there any challenge coming off the 2 big SEC series you had to sort of make sure that there's not any kind of foot off the gas sort of moment against a team that maybe has a little less gaudy of a ranking?
Well, Georgia's Georgia. I mean, it's a great program. It's run very well by their coaches. That's a team that has been a really good program for a long, long time. So no, there's no foot off the gas in the SEC. Every weekend is a tremendous challenge, and we will give it the respect it deserves.
Jack.
Hey, Coach, with the pitching, how nice is it to see the freshmen doing so well as of late with Sanders, Phipps, and Mahoney especially?
Yeah, I mean, that's, again, you want to be good now and you want to be good in the future. And the freshmen give you a little glimpse of what we can be in the future on the mound, but they're also helping us win a lot of games now. So they came in, with some publicity, and it's good to see that they're what we hope they would be so far.
Go to Will.
Yeah, Coach, we saw something a little bit different with Joe Satterfield starting in right field. What was kind of the idea in taking an infielder into the outfield, and what did you see from him in his action tonight?
Yeah, Eister was dealing with a little bit of a bruised foot, so we didn't want him running around out in the outfield all night, coming off him dealing with it this weekend and then going into the next weekend. So we didn't want to take his bat out of the lineup, but we wanted him to, try to rest that foot a little bit. So we DH'd him, and then that meant somebody was going to get a spot in the outfield, and it just came down to Satterfield was the veteran guy. Wanted to give him a shot out there, and he did okay. Probably wishes he would have done a little bit better, but he's a veteran guy. We wanted to give him that opportunity. And then obviously Fields went in the game late, had a really good at bat, hit the ball hard, got down the line really well, and finished the game in right field.
George had that home run, I think, in the 5th inning. Just how good did it see you mentioned the fact that he'd been hitting well as of late. Just how good did it see to him to hit that one out after, a couple struggles earlier in the year.
Yeah, I thought that was really good for him. I thought the team got really excited watching him be able to circle the bases because he started the year, in a little bit of a rut. And that ball he hit the other night, I mean, we all know could have easily been out off the top of the wall. So he's starting to swing the bat pretty well. And if he does that, that just gives our lineup even more length.